Welcome back to Drawbridge Finance. My name is Levi Woods, and as always, not a professional investor, not offering financial advice. Today, I'm going to show you a glimpse into the type of posts that you can see on Patreon. Once you decide to become a patron, you're going to see this screen that says, congratulations, welcome to the club. It's going to tell you that our pinned posts are the most important. You'll also get an email confirmation of this. But basically, I've just signed up a dummy account here so that we can take a look. This is a Dividend Investors Clubs, and when we can see the stock trades on the day that I make my trades, whenever I'm purchasing or selling stock, I make a post. Access to the general and dividend chat rooms on Discord. So that's 2 private chat rooms, as well as some extra bonus features on like how I buy stocks and how to read my trade alerts. Those are all accessible to patrons. I also offer a portfolio snapshot of what my current holdings are, and it shows highlighted which stocks are below the moving averages. Now this can sometimes be an indication that it might be a good time to buy a stock. If it's something that I'm holding, I've probably done the research and I'm looking at this as a long-term investment. So when it's trading below average, then that's a time when I would be considering adding more positions to my portfolio. Now, every month I do some sort of digital file that's available for download. Now, this is anything from a spreadsheet or from some sort of workbook that corresponds with a video that I've done. You never know what it's going to be, but it's always something that's going to be helpful to all of us for our personal finances. And of course, I do research information and articles, and I'll just periodically put those out. If I see something interesting, then I will just email out that webpage to just try to help everybody out so we can kind of keep in the know of what's going on in the world financially. We can do direct messaging, so you could send a direct message to me on Patreon. Obviously, the best place is straight on Discord. That's where I prefer getting messages, but you can send me a message through Patreon as well. And then the Discord community. This Discord community has really unlocked this channel for me. It has allowed me to suddenly be able to just converse every day with my patrons and people talk to one another. It's amazing. Like, this has taken this channel to a whole new level. So that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna click on connect to Discord, and I'm gonna see where it takes me because I've never actually done this before. So it says here my profile settings, these are your usage settings and app integrations, Discord, and it just says connect. That seems simple enough. Okay, it wants to access my username and avatar, so this is connecting Patreon to Discord. I guess I'm gonna have to click authorize. So clicking authorize, pretty simple so far. And it shows me right there, logged in as Levi2515. And look, I even got like a little invite. So let me head over to Discord and see what that looks like. Now Discord is an app either on your phone or on your computer, so you have to install it. So I click on mine right here. And oh look, it's already appeared. So this was a brand new test account that I just fired up just to see what would happen. So when I was in here before, it had a home and it had a plus and this little compass. And now what's happened is I've got this little welcome guy, the ME6, and then here's my server, Drawbridge Finance. And that's on the left-hand side. So I'm gonna click on this little guy. He's got a little red circle on him and see what he says. He sent me a message and says, hey Levi, welcome to Drawbridge Finance. Please read and follow the rules. Have a look around at some of the free resources. When you're ready to join the private chat rooms and get trade alerts, you can check out Patreon to get access. Obviously, I've already done that because I access this through Patreon. That's for people that find my server without actually going through Patreon. I'm actually gonna go up here on the left and click on Drawbridge Finance. And now that I'm in here, I can see on the left, there's a bunch of chat rooms. And so it's got a welcome page. Okay, to become a member, you must agree to the following rules. And so there's the rules. These are guidelines that I put in place. It's just to keep everybody safe. And I've asked for people to agree. So you click on the check mark down below, and that makes you a full member on the side. Now, on the right-hand side, this is where other members are. So you can see there's tons of people online right now. This server has gotten massive, which is great. And here I am. I'm a dividend investor. So because I'm in the $7 a month tier, I automatically appear here. And if I click on this, I can see my roles. So I'm a dividend investor because of my Patreon association, and I'm a member because I clicked on this little checkbox. And now I can check out the rest of these. So there's rules. This is just the rules if you ever need to go back and look at these. It also shows the official format for posting option trades. Now, I like to keep that format very specific because it makes it less confusing for everybody else. So if anybody's on here posting any trades, please use this official format. And then shorthand, this is just a list of little abbreviations we use in the chat room so that if you don't know what it is, you can always just check the shorthand and see what that is. introductions. This is a place where we can give a little introduction and introduce yourself to your peers. So feel free to fill something out because it's awesome to get to read and know a little bit about you. And then I have a YouTube video. So this is in my posts, and you can see that every time I release a video, there's going to be a post about a video. Then we've got announcements. And this is where I announce important things. So if I'm making a major change to either Patreon or specifically to Discord, I usually make the announcement here. And now we've got the general chat, so we look in there, and this is where people post articles or anything. You can pretty much post anything in here as long as it follows the rules. So just open discussion on general chat. And we've got dividend discussion, which is specifically talking about different dividend stocks and strategies. So that's kind of something that we can look at there. Now, if you're an options tier member, you have even more available to you. You've got like the options discussion trade room. There's option strategies in there, individually broken down so you can see the different types of strategies. And then also there's a breakdown on how to read my trade alerts because the options can be a little bit tricky, especially for new people. So I have like a step-by-step breakdown. I also have that on Patreon, so you don't actually need to be into the Discord room to see that. You can just look under the pinned posts. The trophy room. This is one of my favorites. This is where people get to post their trades. Here's a trade summary from June 7th to June 13th. You can see we put on 16 new trades. We closed 8 trades for profit. We had a 100% win rate. We had a 2.5% return on capital, and we had a 130% annual return estimated. Like, it's amazing. So that's the trophy room. And then of course we've got spreadsheets. Now if you're interested in past spreadsheets, this is a comprehensive list of all of the different spreadsheets that I offer. So it's got option spreadsheets, dividend investing spreadsheets, and then mortgage spreadsheets. If I've made it and it's available, these are the links so you can go check them out on Etsy. People always ask me about books too. So I have a books resource here, which is some of my favorite books about either wealth building or just economics in general. Now here is the live chat. And if I go into that, that would just turn on the microphone or the headphones so you could listen in to the live chat. If there's something crazy going on, like last Friday, we were in a trade and I just went on and did like a 3-hour live chat and just walked everybody through exactly what I was doing with the trade. And we ended up talking about everything. It was pretty cool. Let's go back over to Patreon and take a look over there. I'm going up to the right and I'm going to post from my creators. And you can see I support a couple of different patrons on here myself. Click on Levi Woods and we'll see, here we are. This is what the Patreon homepage looks like. The posts get posted in a linear fashion. So the newer the post, the closer it is to the top. Now, I'm only logged in as a $7 member. So there are a ton of posts in here, just a couple of down. June 22nd, so just yesterday, a little trade on Bank of Nova Scotia that we were looking at. So you can click on that. There's charts available, things like that. Here's another, understanding trade alerts. Now, whenever I make any post at all, I tag it. So if we look at one of these posts, so if I look at the bottom of it, you can see there's tags cm.to and option trades. And that's probably the most effective way to look for posts. At the top, I keep kind of relevant ones here. So if there's anything that I think is relevant, I keep them at the top. So pinned, digital file, snapshot, drip is what I've got now, and videos. And these change around a little bit. But you can see all of them if you just click on this button right here. When you click on that, then it opens up all of these different tags. Now they're organized by quantity. So option trades, obviously that one is a tag that I use all the time, 739 posts. Dividend investing, 82. So if you just wanted to look at dividend investing, you would just click on that and it would bring up all of those. And that's a really effective way of searching. Now, if we go to search posts, we can type in other things. Now, this will search through any text that's available in my post. So I'm just going to type in Yahoo. Yahoo is one of the free software that I use all the time, so it appears frequently in my posts. So this pops up. We've got a little Bank of Nova Scotia trade. We've got AmeriSafe. It was on sale a little while ago. Here we go, TransAlta Renewables. This was back in May. We've got a little video that popped up in the search results. You know, we've got these nice charts. I've also got other images so that people can learn exactly what I'm looking at, read through all of these numbers. And then it's really easy. You can just leave a comment down below. You can see other people have asked a question. They just ask what's going on and I can give a response immediately. So you can either leave a comment there, or you can send me a message directly, or we can talk on Discord. I hope that gives you guys some sort of insight into what is going on. We've got access to the private Discord server and then obviously all the posts as well. So it's pretty amazing. I hope you choose to follow with me so we can all get rich together. Thanks so much for watching and see you very soon.